Resolution 2024.25, recognizing and honoring February as National African American History Month. Whereas the origin of National African American History Month, or Black History Month, began in 1915 when historian and author Carter G. Woodson founded the Association for the Study of African American Life and History and initiated the first African American History Week in February 1926. And
whereas the month of February celebrates the contributions that African Americans have made to American history in their struggles for freedom and equality, and deepens our understanding of nation's history. And
whereas Black History Month is synonymized with the contributions of prominent African American figures such as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, W.E.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington, George Washington Carver, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Thurgood Marshall, Langston Hughes, Maya Angelou, Nelson Mandela, John Lewis, Condoleezza Rice, and Barack Obama. And
whereas Black History Month offers time to learn of profound impact of African Americans throughout history, including self-made millionaire Madam C.J. Walker, astronaut Macy Jemison, open heart surgeon Danielle Hill Williams, inventor Garrett Morgan, media moguls Robert Johnson and Oprah Winfrey, potential activist Stacey Abrams, culture theorist Ibram X. Kendi, and professional athletes Jackie Robinson and Simone Biles. And
whereas our students of African ancestry have a history that has impacted global development and is much greater than what is typically learned in U.S. history. And whereas even after the 13th Amendment abolishing slavery in 1865 and the 14th Amendment granting citizenship and equal rights to African Americans in 1868, and African Americans continue to overcome racism and discrimination. And
whereas the formation of the National Association for the Advancement of Black People in 1909, the Harlem Renaissance in the 1920s, the Civil Rights Movement of the 1940s to 1960s, Brown v. Board of Education in 1954, Rosa Parks and the Montgomery Bus of Boycott in 1955, the Little Rock Nine and the Civil Rights Act both in 1957, and the March on Washington in 1963, the 1965 Voting Rights Act, and the 2013 to Present Black Lives Matter movement led by Alicia Garza, Paul Tometi, and Patrisse Cullors were all events among many others in U.S. history where African Americans played a central role. And whereas in 1956, right here in Milpitas, California, Sunny Hills became the first planned racially integrated community in the United States. And
whereas in 1975, President Ford issued the first message on the observance of Black History Week, expanded by ASALH to Black History Month in 1976, furthered by Congress passing a law in 1986 designating February as National Black History Month. And on February 1st, 2024, the city of Milpitas hosted the Milpitas Black History Month flag-raising ceremony in collaboration with MUSD alumni Nyla Chote, MUSD parent Colette Chote, MUSD Senior Board Trustee Chris Norwood, MUSD educator Henry Robinson, Silicon Valley leaders Mila Ballantyne, Sean Gadir, Sunny Hills DJ O'Henry, and organizations such as the Sunny Hills Neighborhood Association, Green Scholars, SVNAACP, and African American Community Services Agency. And
now therefore be it resolved that Milpitas Unified School District hereby proclaims the month of February as National African American History Month and encourages all educators, learners, and families to commemorate this occasion with appropriate ceremonies, activities, and programs. Passed and adopted by the Milpitas Unified School District Board of Education at a meeting held on February 13, 2024 by the following vote.